Good evening, everyone. We're a minute late here. Sorry about that. It's been a hectic, crazy, busy evening. But we are here on Ebony Island with our good friend Richard. How are you tonight, bud?
I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. Thank you very much for asking. And yourself?
My back's a little sore because I worked very hard yesterday, including splitting some wood. But you knew that already, I think, because I think I mentioned it to you. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing great.
Brilliant. And it's nice that you got the videos out, so at least I know you're still in one piece. That your good lady has not killed you.
Yeah, she's not exactly happy, but
Yeah, I bet she's not exactly happy.
I told her about it on Friday. Once I confirmed that the guy was definitely going to bring it still, that he wasn't going to back out of the deal. And
Yeah.
then I told her about it, and she wasn't very happy. But
No.
she saw me putting it to work yesterday, so maybe she's a little less unhappy.
How did it go with those bushes?
Not well. They're too young, and they're too bushy. Not bushy, springy.
I was about to say, were they too springy?
Yeah. So I'll have to make another attempt at them in probably a month and a half. But that's all good.
Right. If you're wondering, I'm coming over with trailers.
I was just going to ask you that. You bring in a truck with both of our trailers?
Yeah. Well, I'm bringing a truck with my trailer. Oh, it's got another rear hitch, hasn't it? Well, I didn't want to end it. In theory, I just didn't want to turn it into a banana.
A banana.
Yeah.
Oh man. But yeah, the failure video, because I'll still put that video up, should be around sometime next week. I have all day Sunday with no real plans, and the weather's not going to be great. So I can edit videos.
Good, good, good.
Yeah, it will be.
Especially that long one.
Oh, good grief. Stop reminding me. I'm going to do the tractor ones first because that'll be fast. And I can get those at least out.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Am I on the wrong? Oh, yeah, I'm on the wrong field. I'm coming across. I'm seeing something yellow coming from your right.
I do. I'm looking right at you.
Yeah, that's all right.
Oops, wrong button.
I'm coming. Oh. Right. Let's. What we're doing with this?
Well, we're going to put it in that fermenting silo, I thought. Make silage.
Okay. Great, 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 great.
For the cows.
Okay.
For the cows. Which,
fair enough.
For everyone who doesn't know, I accidentally updated the map right after telling Richard not to do so, because updating the map removes my custom edits, and then I proceeded to promptly, immediately do so on the server, completely forgetting, not 10 minutes later. So we've lost the custom edits to the cow pen that give us the slurry and manure. I'm thinking maybe we just need to swap that out for a different pen. What's your thought?
Yeah. The one that you wanted.
Okay. We will do that between episodes.
Wow.
Filling up fast?
Yeah, I'm filling up fast. Hang on.
That's a hedge pole.
It's not that. I'm trying to do that. Where are you going?
I'm not going anywhere. Where are you going?
I gotta try and turn this bus around.
That's what you get for getting too close. Whoops. Don't hit the gas, Dylan. That's what you get for getting too close.
Too close to what?
To that other field. You don't have to come to
Yeah,
that close. The pipe will adjust and spray
I
back to
know.
you.
I'm just used to harvesting. You know, using the old harvester where it brings its pipe out and I go be close to it.
Yeah, you don't really do foraging, do you?
No,
Um, I
I
don't
have no
remember.
point for it.
What's that?
I've got no use for it.
Well, if you're doing cows, you actually get way more silage out of corn than you do grass.
Yeah, but I got loads of grass.
um, I don't know if I ever mentioned this to you or not, but the dairy farm that I drive truck for, they actually
Yeah.
have a big class forage harvester like this, and they put
Oh,
away several million liters of corn silage every year.
I bet they do. I bet they do.
And it's just insanity.
Cheers. Right, on this one, do you want to stop?
Are you full?
No, at the end. At the end.
Okay. It's glitching out a little bit and going through the side of your truck. That's why I asked.
I know. I know. I can see that. Okay, won't stop.
I'll just sit here, look silly.
Nothing new there then.
Oh, that was a zinger. It is hot in my house right now. I have the window open up here because I'm actually sweating.
I'm actually quite cold.
Fun. It got up to like 77 degrees here today. Fahrenheit, of course.
Yes.
I don't know what that is in Celsius off the top of my head.
I mean, for me, I think the height, the dizzy height of it, I think it's been about 15 degrees. Although Chris has problems of his own at the moment.
Okay, so my 77 degrees is 25 degrees Celsius for you.
Oh, that's summer for me.
Yeah, I know. We have this 1 week of summer-like weather in spring, almost every year. I think they call it Indian summer or something like that.
That's usually in the Indian summer's more like October. Although Chris has got some problems.
Yeah? What happened?
Yeah, he's got thunderstorms coming his way.
You stop there,
Tropical
you stop
storms.
there, you stop there. Now back up a little bit and then make your turn. Tropical storms are no bueno, man.
Yeah.
These darn fences, I tell you what. They're not fences, but hedges. Woo!
Well, you know that Middleborough one?
Uh-huh.
That's got fences.
Yeah.
And you're complaining about these fences.
Not all the fields have them, though.
Yeah. Although I looked at it and I'm thinking, Renaboo.
What do you mean?
It looks so familiar to Renaboo.
Yeah. They're both set in the mountains.
Yeah. I gotta wait for you to download it, and then I can then download it from you. Then I can have a good look around it a bit.
I mean, you could go to Nitro Dad's itch.io page and download it yourself.
I don't like going to websites like that.
Itch.io is not a bad one.
Yeah, I'm just saying I'm a bit funny when it comes to websites.
Well, you're a bit funny, period. That's why I like hanging out with you.
Are you okay? So are you going down the side?
Yes.
Right. I'll try and miss the. Go on, I'll let you go first. I'm right behind you. Stick the brakes on.
I decided I didn't
think-
like turning right at the hedge because it's too many back and forths. So just
Yeah.
do a headland.
Yeah. Go on, keep going, keep going, keep going.
I am.
You've got plenty of space.
I am. Anyway, what
I
were you
think-
saying?
I think A2 Studios may have a problem with their water tanker.
It's been updated to fix that. It's been split into 2 tankers.
No, not that one. The one that the rigid one.
He probably needs to do the same update.
Because I can fill it, no problem. Fill it, perfect. I just can't empty it.
Yeah, I think that's the same problem. Hold on. Back up. You're too close. I gotta spin my butt around some more.
Yeah, because you got a big butt. And straight into the post.
Did I actually touch it? I was on the brake stopping anyway. I didn't notice I touched it.
Well, I'm still behind. I'm just trailing behind you. You just keep going. I'm gonna just stick behind you. Just like they do. You go forward, I'll go behind. Right.
Good morning, Nico. For you, it's evening for me.
Stop. Stop. I am full.
And we probably just wasted about 300, 400 liters there. Whoops.
I did say stop, which means you could have pulled back.
I was on the brakes. This thing does not have very good brakes.
Oh. Now, your video,
Yes?
the one, your first one by the fire,
Yes?
why? It's the last of the Coke, and you can't drink any more Coke. Why?
Because I decided to give it up as part of my weight loss.
You know, there is a thing called Pepsi Max or Coke Zero,
Uh-huh.
which has no sugar at all, and it's technically you can still drink that.
Yes, except that the sweetener, the artificial sweetener in that is called aspartame, and it has been linked to a whole bunch of bad things. So I'm waiting for the research on that to show whether it actually does do those bad things or it's just people panicking. Because one of those bad things is cancer, and I have a history of cancer in my family already, so I don't need to put anything in my body that might encourage cancer.
Well,
honestly, who does? But
yes, like I say, we can't judge, so I just live the days, each day as it comes, personally.
well, so do I, but I don't need Coke. I haven't been drinking Coke for like 3 or 4 months now, except with the whiskey, and I like whiskey neat just fine, so why don't I just drink my whiskey neat?
Well, you know that's fattening.
What's fattening? Whiskey?
Yeah.
Only if you have a lot of it.
Yeah, we're still fattening.
Anything's fattening if you have too much of it.
Yeah, just like the donuts say before you started.
You and your donuts, man.
It's called comfort food, and I wasn't feeling depressed.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bud. Okay.
No, it's all right.
Let's see. How do we want to do this? Just
Keep
pull
going, man.
right there, and then
You get around the headline.
well, no, that's not what I was saying. I was deciding how I wanted to turn it. 2 a.m., huh,
Okay.
Nico? Boy, where does that put you? Richard, what time is it for you?
Yeah, it's coming close to 2 a.m., so he's over my end.
That's what I thought. Maybe on mainland Europe, in France or something?
No. If he's caught at, if he's at
He says he's
almost
from
3
Denmark.
yeah. So he's almost at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yep. Alright, and I'm going to go this way.
And I'm going to go this way.
Hoorah.
Yeah. It's a shame you couldn't get on the Monday.
I know. I was wiped out. Sorry.
All right. No, that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. The only reason why I could have done it was because the simple fact is I was doing the day shift.
Ah, I see.
And then the next day would have been my night shift.
So you would have had plenty of time to rest.
Yes, correct.
Boy.
Although, can't wait till next Wednesday.
Well, we got to get your new realism mod installed for me before then.
Hey, what?
That combined realism mod you found?
Okay, yeah. I'll give it to you. No worries. I'll do it tomorrow. Because at the moment I've had to turn off the updates because the European truck and also American truck are both doing updates.
Okay, and?
They're 6 gigabytes each.
Well, that's going to cause a problem. The server automatically updates. So you have to be up to date to play.
Stop.
You got to start warning me at like 95% or something.
I did. When I say stop, pull back.
What do you mean by pull back?
As in, don't go forward.
Yeah, I was on the brakes as soon as my foot could make it over there. I got to have reaction time, plus this thing has crappy brakes.
Oh yeah, I forgot you're on steering wheel and I don't do any of that. Like I say, the only time I use my steering wheel is for the American trucker and all that. Yeah, so I wasted 30. Getting back to 82 Studios, I wasted 32,000 litres of milk.
Yeehaw!
I know.
Did you get rid of the trailer already?
Yeah.
Oh, because
I went and got their new updated version.
well, what I was going to say is I've heard that you can get the stuff out by doing overload into another empty tanker.
I didn't know. No, this was a week ago.
Yeah. It's just because he puts too many things on his trailers and stuff. Well, on all of his stuff. And sometimes it causes breakages.
Yeah.
Ah, crud. Guess what time it is?
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, I mean, technically we're 20 minutes late because the time for them is when we started.
Yeah.
But I only just got bothered. So finish this row, I'll spin around and park, and you can talk to the good folks and entertain them while I take dogs outside.
Entertain them how? Magic trick?
Sure, whatever you want to do, bud.
Dancing?
Nico, however much we get, we don't have a specific hard requirement. We have like 70 some cows, I think, to feed. But
and before you go, it didn't accept those bales.
Okay, I'll probably have to edit those in the save file then to make it acceptable.
But in my next video I had the same problem with the other with that Bailey mod that came out.
Yeah.
Mr. MSP. Yeah, it won't accept the ones from contracts.
Yeah, none of them will. But I was under the impression that it would fix itself after you saved and reloaded. But if not, there's probably a flag on them that I can go in there and edit the save file and remove it. Anyway, I shall return momentarily, everybody. I have to take my dogs out. we'll leave you in Richard's hands for making entertaining comments. Hopefully, he doesn't
Yeah,
get too off the cuff here.
I'll be snoring. What do you mean? I'll be going.
Yeah. Okay, dog, I'm coming.
Sorry, folks, if you're wondering, I don't have YouTube up because my internet is terrible. In order for me to do live streaming, I've got to be on HMG's or someone else's stream, so I got to piggyback. So I've tried, and my internet says, sorry, can't do it. Because my internet is from the 90s.
Alright, I have returned.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, remember what I said.
Would that be that you abandoned me and went and did something else?
No, I don't abandon. Do what? What can I possibly do with my internet?
I see what you did.
What?
You went to get other equipment. That's how you abandoned me.
Well, this does need ploughing at some point, so I'm just getting it ready. With my classes area.
Am I going to be grabbing the small plow and enlarging the field again? Are we going to plow these two together is the other question.
It's up to you. It is totally up to you, my old mucker.
I kind of think we should. We have more fields now. There's no real reason to keep these separate.
Okay, and the one across the road?
The grass one, you mean?
The grass one.
Weren't we waiting to harvest that one more time and then plow that under too? And maybe combine it with the other big one?
Okay. Yep, no worries. No worries.
That's...
Although we got to wait until technically that other one is ready to harvest.
Yes. Ooh. Tight squeeze.
Well, we'll know what we'll be doing later.
Yep.
Getting rid of that hedge.
Always. The heck do we need a hedge for?
I don't know. Come on in.
You silly... Whoop.
Shall I just keep going?
No.
You missed a bit.
And my OCD won't let me miss a bit.
No, I'm lucky. I've just got the other one. Where I like.
Can I tease you, by the way?
Why?
I fell asleep watching your video last night.
Oh yes. It was that great. It was that good, was it?
No, I was just that tired. But I wanted to tease you about it first.
That's alright. I got you a message about it.
Yeah. I typed that comment, and not 10 minutes later, I think I was snoring sitting here in the chair.
That's alright.
And like I say, it had nothing to do with the video. It was literally just me being that tired. I should have just gone to bed, but I was fighting it like a child.
Fair enough. Yeah. That would be my... Well, I got my other one up, although I'm doing some changes. I will be doing some changes.
So, Nico, at least I assume you're the one that's still watching. Are you new to my channel, or just never caught a live stream before? Just curious.
Okay, you want to stop? There we go.
Okay. Well, the channel is mostly playing Farm Sim, but there's a little bit of my dogs. There's a little bit of my truck driving that I do on the weekends. There's a little bit of my real tractor that I just got. And there's a little bit of other games.
Yeah, like Oregon Trails.
Yes, and American Truck Simulator and Hitman and yeah, Far Cry.
You've never played Hitman.
Yes,
I watched what you call it, and I did ask you for Hitman, and no.
I have two played Hitman on the channel. On the Monday night wild card.
Yeah.
How long ago was that though?
Probably decades.
Yeah, decades. You're funny. Hitman. Let's see. I streamed Hitman on November 8th, 2021 and December 13th, 2021. So only those two. For some reason, I thought I did it more than twice.
You did a lot of Far Cry, though.
I did a lot of Far Cry, you're right.
And a lot of screaming, and a lot of running away, and a lot of girling. Yes.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's see you not scream when a freaking rhinoceros is charging you.
At the moment, I'm playing Black Flag.
Ooh, yes. I need to get some Assassin's Creed on the channel. That's something I don't think I put anything of on the channel yet.
Depending on which one you want.
One I haven't played yet. I have several in my library that I have not played yet.
Okay, you're going to go for an oldie, or you're going to go for one of the newer ones?
I don't know. I'll have to see what I feel like. I'm gonna wait for you to turn around that way I don't screw up and...
You know there's a thing called turning the headers off.
Yeah.
There we go. Come on, then give it to me, baby.
Oh. Our subject isn't cool, but he fakes it anyway.
You're lucky it wasn't going to say, give me your seed, baby.
Ew, no. Ooh, oh, the dogs are up here now. Hold on. Un momento. Turn on the doggo cam. Doggo cam engaged. Oh, little man, you barfed. I'll be right back, guys.
All over the floor.
No, all over the bed.
You get it on camera?
I think I turned the camera on right after he barfed. Unfortunately...
Is he eating it?
No. Unfortunately, he barfed on the rope, and I didn't know that. The rope hitting the floor as it fell off the bed is what made me turn and look over there. And I grabbed the rope. And guess where I grabbed it?
On the bar.
Of course.
Well, folks, it can only happen to one person.
Shut up. I'll be right back.
Oh, you just love it.
Oh, little man. I don't know about you, man. You stay. No. Stay. You're okay, Alexander. Do not eat the puke. Daddy will be right back to clean it up. Be good. Now, little man. Dad's gonna clean up your mess. Trash can. Yeah, you need to relax, little guy. Getting all hyper, that's why you're throwing up. Where's the cleaning spray? There it is.
The joys of having dogs.
Please don't puke again, little man. I really don't want to clean it up again after I just finished. Oh yeah, Nico, which one's which? Because they both look like dogs to me. There we go. We got in the background there the pit bull, that's Big Moose, although his real name's Sir Alexander. And then this little brat that barfed on the bed, his name's Johnny Cash, but we just call him Cash.
Or little man.
Or little man. Or Mr. Barfs a lot, apparently. Don't give me that dirty look.
Well, it could have been worse.
Yeah.
You could have had the Big Moose eating it.
Well, that's what I was just about to say. Alexander, you're a good boy for not eating it. Because he normally would, because he's afraid he's going to get in trouble.
Oh, he's coughing.
Yeah. Well, I told you that we found out he has that heart condition, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, he's got an enlarged heart, and it makes it less room for his lungs, which makes it harder for him to breathe. And then he does stupid things like eating and drinking too fast, and he causes himself all sorts of problems. Tuck my butt into the fence here. Or not fence, hedgerow. Come on, pipe. Hello, thank you.
I have to say, come on, turn. Go on, keep going.
I am.
I'm just right behind you. I remember on FS19, I used to use that John Deere one. You missed a row.
I see that. Are you gonna back off of it so I can get it?
Yeah, I am. I remember the FS19 where you couldn't get the trolleys to hitch up.
Yeah. That was no bueno. Because it makes it impossible to do it by yourself. Unless you hire a worker to drive the harvester.
No, I used that John Deere one with the IT trailer attachment on the back.
Oh, yeah. I never used that one.
Oh, I did.
I remember it, though, because I remember Mr. Sealy P's review of it.
Yeah. It is back for number 22, but...
just not needed anymore.
No. So you gotta go onto the back one.
Yep, that's why I'm trying to wait for you to... there you go. Get rolling so I don't get too far away.
Yeah.
Oh, good grief.
Okay. Want to put the brakes on?
Wow.
Thank you.
That was a lot more to go in yet.
Yeah, that's why luckily I said about 90. For me, I would have just turned off the header.
What's the matter, Big Moose?
We can't do any planting yet because it's not the planting season.
Correct. We got to do all the tillage work. Got to get in here. Oh, you brought the plow, but you didn't bring the mulcher.
Yeah, I needed the smaller trailer, the smaller one for that.
You know, Big Moose, your purple bunny is right behind you. Are you not feeling good still? Oh. His allergies are bothering him.
What about a large heart? I reckon I've got one as well.
Oh, yeah?
We all have. Yeah, because when I had my gallbladder out some time ago, they said to me, "Are you an athlete?" And I looked at them and says, "Are you taking the mickey?" I mean, I'm not the smallest of guys on the planet, and I'm definitely not one of the lightest guys or the slimmest guy on the planet.
Yeah.
What's my height? I'm about
6'3".
6'5.5". Do you want to go backwards? Get that piece you missed?
Let me throw my wrapper away. I was making a drink mix while you were unloading.
Yeah. And also, I must weigh at least, I don't know, 275 pounds.
Okay.
Like I say, I'm not the smallest of guys, and I'm definitely not. Yeah, because apparently my heart rate goes down to about, from relaxing, goes down to about 48.
That's pretty low.
Yeah. Although,
but not concerningly low.
It is for us. I will probably end up needing a pacemaker just to keep the rhythm going, just like my dad did. Because I follow my dad. We all do. We all have the same problem.
Mm.
Yeah.
Tuck my butt in the hedge again.
Talking about my East Vineland.
Yes.
I'm changing some of the parameters.
You do that a lot.
What do you mean?
Make changes from one episode to the next. You don't tend to stick with the same equipment for very long, I don't think.
I have the equipment I bought. I've had from day one.
I'm not talking about just in East Vineland. I'm just talking about your play in general. You do seem to switch equipment a lot more than other people.
No.
Your other series, you had a new set of tractors and stuff all the time.
Not quite. The tractor that I got, for some known reason, you get them up to about 35 hours of 35 hours, and they're worse than a second-hand tractor. They just plummet with the maintenance.
Interesting.
That's why when you seen that episode of me picking up that tractor using the transporter, because I said it had broken down.
Yeah.
Yeah. That had only been fixed that day. It had been repaired, and it cost me 30 odd grand to repair it. That was the only reason why I got that other tractor.
Wow. Well, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but it just felt like you were switching equipment a lot. Tractors, mainly.
Well, yeah, because I'm trying to get to the tractors that I like and trusted. I start off with... But then again, I kept hold of them. Yeah, and also... Again,
are you full?
No, just finish this off. Just finish
this
row off. Yeah, now I am.
Cool.
Yeah. You got to remember, and also mods. So yeah, when you see me change the tractor from that Xerion 500 from one mod to another Xerion tractor, which was from another mod, had better horsepower. That's
Well,
all it did.
and then I understand issues. I mean, look at the issues we had when we first started on this map. That tractor gave us problems, so we swapped it out for a similar one. I get that, that happens, but like I say, it just felt like to me that you switched equipment a lot, because I'm used to like my No Man's Land. I have the same tractors. I've added a couple tractors, but I have the same tractors that I started with, other than that one little John Deere that I got rid of because it was just never being used. It was
Yeah,
surplus
like
to
I say,
requirements.
but yeah, for us console users, it's a little different. We try and utilize like some of the productions. I try and look on the mod hub to see if they got productions that do more than one thing. So I'm only limited to 60, and that includes the glass, and that includes the glass houses. And plus, I like to try something new. That's what I try and do. I always try and something new.
Yeah.
Like something new comes out, so I look on MSP, see what he's doing. If I think, oh well, I'll give that a try. So I go onto my test map, which is it's not No Man's Land, it's the Rockfall one.
The actual test map.
Yeah, from Alien Jim. Who
I
got the
love
idea,
that.
which I think he got the idea from me.
That is like the most amazing test map ever. Whoop.
Yeah, because originally I did one of my very first videos, because Schultz modding, I was saying tires. What's the horsepower like for going up hills with trailers? So I did a video on that, and then TLX brought out their truck, and I says, do toy choices matter as well? And they did.
They definitely do. Oops. I cut that a little too close to the hedge.
Yeah. So I thought you'd be mulching.
I can do the mulching. I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, hang on. Oh, that did not go well. That did not go well. That did not go well.
Richard, you're not supposed to crash into the post.
Hang on. I'm not trying to. I just hit a wicked lag bubble.
I figured. All right. So I need to get my tractor out and get the mulching out then.
No. So I'll need to change the gameplay. I've decided I'm going to change the gameplay. How come you're still picking up stuff when it's empty?
I don't know. That's why I'm keeping on going. There was apparently some phantom corn right there, and I'll take it.
Are we shipping that back? Because that was on lease.
Correct.
Yeah, I'm dropping it down to a 2-day month and taking off the seasons. Because of what's going to because what we'll be doing later on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. We are nowhere near purchasing my 8RX that we have on lease. Still 401,000 almost away from being able to own it.
Well, I did do 2 cultivating jobs while I was waiting. I picked up $1,900. Wow.
Ooh-wee.
Mm.
Nice,
1900.
Nico. I love No Man's Land. It's one of the best maps ever made.
Yes, and also it's actually the most downloaded map.
Which just tells you that people like to create their own farm.
Yes, I do as well. I did. Again, I was going to stream. I was going to do a day in the life.
Well, that didn't work out very well for me.
Why? What did you do?
I completely lost sight of my tractor and crashed right into a wall of a building.
Just. Well, that's definitely your driving.
Trees got in my way.
Well, at least we haven't trees.
At least there's not a real damage.
So, what was the update for this then?
For what? The map? There was no update. It just detects that it needs an update because I had modified it.
Right. Okay. So technically, I had to re-download it off your server because I tried to rescue it from mine, but it didn't want it.
You could
Well, it
have
did.
you could have grabbed it off of the mod hub.
But I didn't know.
I know. Because you didn't expect me to be a complete and utter numpty.
No, that's definitely true because you're quite sensible in what you do.
Most of the time.
Yeah, well,
We all have our moments.
I've got a surprise for Chris.
Ah.
Mm.
Ah.
Where did you go?
I'm getting my Massey. I didn't have any tractors up here other than the big one.
You do? Yeah, what's wrong with the big one?
For the tiny little mulching mower that we have.
Yeah.
No. Where did we end up putting that anyway? I think it's right where you're standing, isn't it? Called it. You want to open that door behind you? Please and thank you.
That's weird.
What's weird? Will the door not open?
No, I just couldn't pick it out.
Yes, this is much more suitable size for this mower.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Fine.
I could have just taken your John Deere.
Yes, this is always my little John Deere here. I mean, I like my little John Deere. My 643R. As he sneakily looks at this at the side because I can't. I ain't that great. Yeah.
Do we already have this on mulching mode? I think we do.
Tried. I think we do because we never used it out other than mulching. You'll soon find out when you go up there and it should start mulching.
Well, it's mulching the grass, so the answer is yes.
Or is it cutting the grass?
It's mulching the grass.
Okay. You didn't have to mulch the grass.
I'm expanding the field, remember?
Yeah. Was my latest episode called Say It With Flowers?
I don't remember the title, bud.
Oh no, it wasn't. That's the next one's coming out. Say It With Flowers.
You were talking about trees the last I remember from your episode, saying that you couldn't pronounce the one.
That was at the beginning. You mean poplar?
No. The bonsai trees and stuff from your greenhouse?
Ah, yes. I got rid of that. It wasn't, for what you put in, for how long it took, it wasn't efficient enough.
Yeah, you had mentioned that.
Yeah, so I swapped it out for these other ones, which I think I'm regretting doing as well, because they seem to be heavy on the solid fertilizer.
Okay.
So at the moment I'm battling to try and make solid fertilizer.
Gotcha.
I'm going through about 20,000 litres a month, and there are 3 greenhouses.
Holy guacamole.
Yeah.
I
Are you
don't-
doing the mulching?
I am doing the mulching, yes.
Why are you mulching the grass?
For the fertilizer state. I don't know if it counts or not, but
No, the mulcher doesn't do the fertilizing stage. All the mulcher does is just it's just a second stage to get rid of the stalks.
well, still, this shows me where I'm going to go with the little plow for expanding the field.
Okay.
Boop.
Yeah, because don't forget, with sometime, I don't know when, we'll be doing our challenge.
Well, I just created the server for it this morning. So we just need to pick a map and get on with it.
Any map, I don't care, it's got loads of fields, although the one I did see does need some modifications.
What do you mean?
Taking out, there's about 5 farms already on it. I'd reckon you need to take them all out.
Nope. You leave them in. Why would you take anything out?
Okay, I just thought there aren't any additional mods to download from there, is there?
I don't believe so. I do have one other mod or not mod, but map in mind.
Okay, sure, shoot.
Upper Mississippi River Valley. It's got a river basically going right down the middle of the map, and we could each start on one side of the river or the other. So we're starting on opposite sides of the river.
Okay.
There's no rule against expanding to the other person's side, just we would start on opposite sides. But you can have a look at that one.
Yes, I'll have a look at that.
I think that one's on the mod hub, but I don't remember for sure.
How big is it?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. Just don't forget, I think we're going to need a largest map.
Well, the Middleburg one is a 4x, and I think that's probably perfect. 16x is just a little too big, I think, for just 2.
Ooh,
If there were 3 or 4 of us doing it, I'd say let's go back on a 16x like Renaboo. You know, but with just 2 people.
No, I don't mind 16x. Adding all those fields together using some big. Is that you mulching, or are you, or have you decided? I'll sod this. I'm just going to use
Still me.
Still me. You're doing pretty well.
Well, I do know how to drive a tractor, you know.
I don't know. Looking at that second one, it looked a bit dodgy when you jerked it back into reverse.
You know, that clutch is like super touchy. There is maybe a quarter of an inch of feather range on that clutch.
Can't you feel the bite point?
Huh?
Can't you feel its bite point?
No. There's no clutch feel to that tractor at all. And the between clutch completely out and clutch completely engaged, there's only about maybe a quarter to a half an inch of play where you can feather it, which is what you need to do to start off.
Mm. I think you start off in second gear.
Yep. That was much smoother because I had just screwed it up in reverse. But as I drive the tractor more, I'll get used to it.
Yeah, you said that. And
well, keep in mind, it's also been a decade since I've driven anything manual transmission.
True.
Anyway, you were going to say?
Well, hang on. How about the trucks you drive on the weekend? Are they all automatics now?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really strange over here. All our trucks are automatics, but our cars are mainly manuals. But but with the situation with we're all going electric,
Barf.
most people now are driving automatics, including people that are doing tests. The younger generation here are mainly doing automatic tests because they think, well, what's the point of learning in the manual when the car I'll be maybe driving is going to be an electric car?
Yeah, which won't be manual ever.
No. Well, you almost finished that pretty quickly.
Doesn't take long when you're doing it at 15 mile an hour, 14 mile an hour.
I know, that's why I like that one. That's a great mulch, that is. It doesn't have a very big... It's not very wide, but it's quick.
But you could get that John Deere toolbar that lets you hook up two things. I think it's... Or no, it's Lizard, but you can paint it for John Deere. And run two of these.
Actually, are you talking about the bar that comes with the John Deere planter?
No, there's another one that's just a thing by itself, and you can
yes.
manually adjust how wide it is.
Oh, right. That's great. Yeah, because I've got the other version to it where it's the one which you can use, which you can actually put two potatoes on each side, the 6 meter one, and turn it into a 12-meter potato planter.
Nice. The only problem is turning something that massive, because you're sticking out so far behind you as well.
But I didn't need to, because I just let my guy called Luke, who's my helper, and I just let him do that. Although this year I am going to get as much sugar beet as possible.
You and your sugar beet, man.
And potatoes.
Oh man.
Because I'm not going to spoil it because I bought some more productions.
Can't believe I missed a couple tiny little patches like this. My OCD, man. My OCD.
Yeah, I'm lucky. I don't suffer with that, although I do suffer with the slight autism. I like things
particular.
Yes, I have a routine. I like my routines. I got routines. I mean, my wife can virtually set her watch by me.
Oh, you mean like me and the dogs needing to go to the bathroom at 8:30?
Yeah.
Dadgummit.
Or, although, I mean, she knows what time I get home. The day before, I tell her, don't expect me early because I got someone I don't know who's taking me off because my colleague is on holiday. And next week is my birthday.
Oh, well, happy birthday ahead of time.
And I got the weekend off.
Ooh, snazzy.
I'm going to see my sister, who I haven't seen since my old man passed away.
Good on you, then.
And my wife's going to her son's wedding, and I'm dog watching.
You're duck watching?
Dog. Well, technically, yes. I am both.
Strangle the duck, strangle the duck. Have him for dinner, have him for dinner.
I keep saying that, because I keep saying to him, I said to him, I can't wait for that duck to die, because it's going to taste just beautiful. Especially with what she feeds it. It's free range, it's a free range duck.
Free range pooping in your house duck.
Yes, that is true. And it does my autism. It's driving me up the wall. Really, it's driving me up the wall.
I bet. I don't suffer from that, and it would drive me up the wall. It's bad enough when the little one goes to the bathroom in the house.
I think my wife thinks I moan too much because I'm going saying right, no, this, because I'm at war with my brain. My brain is screaming. If I was to tell all this, if I was to tell all this to a psychiatrist, they would lock me up in a fruitcake house.
Well, you know, a
My
little
other
madness is a good thing.
It's like my other me screaming at me, and I'm at war with myself.
Nothing wrong with a little madness. I think the country. Whoops. I think the country needs a little more madness. Well, the world, I should say.
I'm just trying to keep my rage down.
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a rat in a cage.
Don't give me a day job.
Hush. Your noise.
And you're done. And you're done. Look at that.
Man, that's a big old plow.
Yeah, and I got the. I don't have. It doesn't. I haven't got the drought fields on it, so I'm just going to plough out the edge, and then it gives you then a chance while I'm doing the rest of it to plough out the edge using the smaller plough.
Yep, which I'm going for right now as soon as I park this mower back in the barn. And that was a terrible setup for this back, but I'll make it work. Look at that. Fixed it.
Hey?
I set up really poorly for backing the mower in, but I fixed it. I corrected it.
There's a problem.
Yeah, what's that?
When you come over here, I need you to have a look. I need you to tell me what you see.
Whoops, we're gonna need that rock picker, so I shouldn't close that one up. We buried the plow behind the cultivator. Whoops.
Yeah, because we don't really use that one.
Well, we need it today, sir.
It's alright. When I try and use super strength, I can't seem to pick up anything in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see if I have any issues. I can. I just can't pick it up from places that you can't pick it up.
Oh, okay.
Like, oddly, the tongue on the plow doesn't have the proper collision type for trying to pick it up. You know, the part of the plow that you would think a human being would try to grab a hold of to maneuver it around.
Yeah, the pinpoint.
Come on. Alright, let's rock and roll. And we don't have anything planted in this field, do we?
No. We were doing, or we were thinking of doing sunflowers, but we can't do any sunflowers now till the beginning of next year.
Okay, yeah. I do vaguely remember that discussion. Sorry, Nico, I haven't been ignoring you. I've read your comment like 4 times and keep not responding because Richard and I have been talking. My apologies. That's a lot of pig sheep sheds? What do you mean by pig sheep sheds? Do you have mods that do both in one shed? Because that seems like a weird combination.
If he's a modder, I'd love to have a sheep pen that holds 1,000 sheep, and is not that big. It takes up half a field.
Oh, big sheep pens. Okay. Oh, it's all good, man. I understand. I mean, you're at almost 4 o'clock in the morning now.
Yes.
Whoops, whoops, whoops. Too close. I forgot this doesn't... let me fix that. Damn it. Landscaping, painting, grass.
Yes.
Plants. Meadow grass.
I am gonna hijack Chrissy's stream next week when he does GTA.
Good for you.
I'm hoping he's when he says he's going to do a 600 race. I'm jumping on with my Suzuki Scudo.
Or Nico, you could, go to bed.
What's he saying?
That maybe he should go make some coffee. Also, in case anyone is wondering, this is a multiplayer server that anybody can join. All you have to do is join my Discord, which I will ping that into the chat right now. And it is always on my YouTube About page.
Although it needs updating.
What do you mean it needs updating? What?
I think it just needs updating.
What needs updating?
Right. What can you see in this field?
Stones?
No, I mean, what does it look like?
It looks like the corn texture still. The harvested corn texture.
Yeah.
Well, the mulched corn texture, yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
That should be fixed when we run over it with the stone picker.
Yes. Oh, this just... Tell you what though, this just does the job very, very easily. Yeah, like I say, I have... Because when we do this challenge, don't forget, I need to find time to do the challenge and also to do my videos.
Mm-hmm.
So I may just do one or the other.
Well, the challenge is all going to be videos. It's not going to be live, so...
Yeah, but don't forget it takes me a good day and a half to upload a video.
Right. Speaking of that, though, I don't know if Sunday works for you at all.
I have to run it through the other half.
Mm-hmm. No problem. It would only be every Sunday that I'm not truck driving, and we could record maybe 2 episodes, get a few episodes ahead, so that we have ones to put out during the weeks that I'm truck driving.
Yeah. And I'll need to edit them.
And we can schedule our releases together, so that they release at the same time.
Yeah. I'll tell you when it's up and running, because I upload in private.
I'm telling you should just upload in scheduled.
No, I upload in private, and then because I like to check it out. Let's have a look. Oh, there we go. Do 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 do. You
Well,
have to get close.
once yours is ready, we'll both schedule them then.
Yes.
And also, FYI, you can look at it when it's in scheduled mode, just like you can when it's in private mode.
Oh, I can do that in private mode anyway.
Well, yes, but I'm saying you don't have to do private mode to look at it ahead of time. As the video author, you can always look at your video.
Yeah. No, it's not that. It's I just like to look at it, make sure it's okay, do the thumbnail, and then get the first. Then I'm usually the first viewer, and I stick the old thumbs up on it. Always like a good thumbs up. So Nico, if do us a favour, would you give old Heavy Metal Gaming there the old thumbs up? You'll enjoy that in more ways than one.
Alright, what are you after now?
You went close to that box, didn't you?
A little too close, I'll fix it. Don't worry about it.
What do you mean, what am I after?
What kit are you after?
Hit.
Kit, gear, equipment.
What do you mean, hit? For what?
What job are you doing next?
Oh.
Are you-
Start the fermenter. I am going to start the fermenter, and I'm going to change tractors, and
Grab a stone picker?
yes, I'm going to grab the stone picker.
Okay.
And what's the time for you?
10 to 10.
Remember, you're an old man.
Uh-huh. If I'm an old man, what does that make you? Positively ancient?
Healthier than you.
Oh, ho, 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 ho. Ouch.
That's what I need. I intend to buy this big field on East Vineland for grass, and I'm going to need that.
You're gonna need what?
The Robert, or the Robert, or whatever you call it. Grass care.
There, I have fixed that. I think there was one other little spot I need to fix over here where I screwed up before.
Okay, do you know how many? Would you like to know how much chaff we got?
Sure.
171,000 litres.
Not bad, not bad at all.
Right, what am I doing?
Oh, what are you doing?
Put my tractor away.
Just don't crash it into your other one. And then we all watch and laugh as he proceeds to crash it into his other one, right?
No.
Oh, if you did, I would definitely be laughing.
Nico, if you're wondering, this Arian tractor actually is mine from my Vineland Let's Play. I imported it over from the last episode.
Damn it.
That's why it's in this. That's why it's in this blue colour.
That and he really likes blue.
I do. I love blue.
Especially the very bright blues. Like that one.
Neon blue. No, I'm not really a keen fan of neon blue.
Then why'd you paint it like that?
But that's not neon blue.
I didn't say it was. I said it was bright.
Yeah. And also I can see it.
Mm.
Okay.
So I started to talk about having the other server up and running already. That's going to be the one that we use for our crossplay multiplayer server.
Okay. And have you chosen? Oh yes, you want to do the old stream, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, I'm working that tractor in there without having to open the door. Love it. 50 back and forth to get it slid over, but I'm doing it.
I don't know what you like.
Ah, you know you love it. Well, there, tractor's parked away. At some point, we got to grab the rest of these grass bales and get them down there. I was thinking maybe just lease the that trailer, that auto load trailer for those bales for a hot minute.
Yeah.
And do it that way. But oh, I do think I am going to end the stream there, though, everybody. I would like to thank you all for watching. And as always, I will see you on the next one.